Well, good morning. Here it is. It's Friday. We've made it. We've made it to Friday morning, and so we're almost to the weekend. And today is it's April the 28th. Had to peek over there on the wall and make sure. Anyway, it hope that you had a great Thursday. I hope that you were able to excuse me, do some things that that were to accomplish some things. And but now it's Friday, and hopefully you'll end this week well. If you have the weekend off, I know some have to work on weekends, so I do understand that. And I used to had to do that myself at one time. And so anyway, hope you're doing well this morning. Hope that you're ready to tackle today's opportunities in this fresh day that God has made for us. This morning, I want to share with you a devotional entitled "How to Trust God in a Season of Waiting." The Bible is clear that you're going to go through different seasons in life. One of those seasons that God talks about over and over is the season of waiting. We all go through those seasons of waiting in our lives, but you can trust that while you're waiting, you're waiting on God. God is still working. He's still at work. I mean, a season of waiting, it doesn't mean that God he's stopped working. In fact, what he's doing is he's taking you through that season because he's trying to utilize that time to work in your circumstances for your own good. That's what he's doing. You see, the truth is, you're going to spend much of your life, waiting. That is the truth. And so if you don't figure out, how to trust God, while you're waiting, you'll spend a lot of your life, not by simply not trusting God. God is never in a hurry. He doesn't have to be. Listen, he's eternal, and as he's working, he wants you to learn, how to trust in him as you're waiting. And you might be asking, well, when, Lord, when's this particular thing going to happen? And God's saying something like, you can trust me with this. He's calmly saying that. See, it's human nature, to say, don't wait, get things as quickly as you can. I mean, it's how many cultures are wired. I know our culture in America today is just like that. Reach out and grab what you can. Don't wait on anything else. But you see, it goes against God's blessing in your life. Because you see, God's blessing, it comes through times of waiting. In Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 11, it says, God has set the right time for everything. God has. Listen, as you're are you in a time of waiting right now? Maybe you're going through that season right now. Maybe it's for school to end, and not just necessarily for students, but also the teachers and the coaches and everybody. Maybe it's for the right person, maybe to come into your life. Maybe it's for a marriage to happen. Maybe a baby to come. Maybe a new job opportunity to arrive. There's a whole variety of things that we have to wait on, and you're just frustrated with how slowly things are happening. We've all been there. You listen. There's a promise in the Bible that not only tells you that God is working, but also how God is working. You need to claim it while you're in your time of waiting. It says this in Isaiah chapter 60, verse 22. It says, "I am the Lord, and when it is time, I will make these things happen quickly." See, that's how God worked when he sent Jesus into the world. You see, the world waited thousands of years for him to come the first time, and when he came, he came at just the right moment. Now we've been waiting something like 2,000 years now for Jesus to come again. When will that happen? Well, nobody knows but God himself. But I can tell you this, it'll happen at just the right time, and it'll be God's time. See, that's when he's going to return. Now, you can apply the same truth, to your time of waiting. Remember that a delay it's not a denial. Listen, when you think God's saying no, he's just saying not yet. Will you keep trusting me through this? Micah chapter 7, verse 7, it says, I trust the Lord God to save me, and I'll wait for him to answer my prayer. See, that's the kind of faith that God blesses. And I hope that's the kind of faith that each one of us will have. Be willing to wait and just be patiently that God is working in our circumstances. Anyway, I hope that encourages you here on this Friday. I hope you have a wonderful day. Remember, if you find yourself close to Hydro on Sunday morning and don't have a place to worship, we'd love for you to come visit us at Hydro First Baptist Church. Anyway, remember, Angie and I, we love you guys, and we're praying for you. And Lord willing, I'll see you soon. God bless you.